What's going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back with episode 98 of SuLLy on Sundays. Yes, finally we're back to the normal format, kind of. You're probably wondering where the overlay is, first off. Basically, the issue I had last week with my PC where just nothing was working, everything was corrupted, no programs were opening, no files were opening, I couldn't access anything, couldn't drag and drop a file into my USB because my USB wasn't getting picked up. It turns out my hard drive is actually corrupted. I'm not sure what it was. Literally, as soon as I'd rendered the final, as soon as I rendered SuLLy on Sundays, made the thumbnail, it just crashed. Everything from there pretty much went to shit with my hard drive, and it broke. So I need to get that repaired at some point, because I literally have 4 years worth of stuff saved onto that. All of my graphics, all of my music, all of my videos, like everything from the past 4 years of me doing YouTube and doing stuff on my PC is saved to that one hard drive. So it sucks that is pretty much all gone unless I can restore the hard drive and save the stuff that's on it. But until then, I'm not sure like what I'm going to do with it. I literally just have the hard drive sat there now. But luckily, my friend Razza, as per, had my back. He saved me. He had when he gave me the old PC, it still had the old hard drive in it. So I took that out, put it in my PC as a backup, and now it turns out it has to be my actual hard drive, which kind of sucks, but absolutely amazing that it was there. I literally just plugged it in, or unplugged my original one, plugged his one in as the main hard drive, installed it, reset it. It already had Windows on it, so that was perfect, like literally ideal. And then I was able to just get everything back to normal. I re-downloaded all my programs, all my software. The only thing I need to get is Photoshop, which is why I haven't even tried to make a new overlay or graphics. I've downloaded all my games, all my apps, all my software pretty much, and it's just a case of getting back onto my grind with my content, sorting everything out. But with my PC being broken last week, it did mean that I wasn't able to record the podcast with Ryan, so I didn't actually fix my PC until Friday in the afternoon, at which point me and Ryan were both way too busy to even record the podcast, and like we just had way too much going on to get it done. Plus I had to re-download and install everything on my PC again, and that took like a good day and a half just to make sure I had everything set and saved and that I could be back to normal with my PC again. Just trying to get the software to record my webcam alone has taken me a ridiculous amount of time because the webcam or the website was crashing for whatever reason. But yes, we are back in business, back to a normal simplistic format. I will make a graphic for next week, don't worry, because it shouldn't take too long. Once I have Photoshop reinstalled, I'll just muster something up and hope for the best. But on the topic of the podcast, me and Ryan are actually going to be recording that today. We have a name for it, we have the first week's worth of topics to get through, and we're literally just going to have it as audio. So as opposed to having our webcams on there, which would just make the files way too big, and like you'd see random stuff that you wouldn't want to see. Like, why would you literally try to stare at our faces for half an hour? We're just going to have graphics with our faces and the topics in the middle, so you guys know exactly what you're getting into when you're listening to it and exactly what is happening with that week's podcast. I won't tell you the name yet, we'll keep it as a surprise for now, but I'm very, very excited to finally get this underway. I've wanted to do a podcast for ages, as you guys are fully aware, and now I finally have someone who is just as eager to get it done with, like, as I am. So the plan is record it today, and then we'll set up whichever day we're going to upload it on, and then go from there pretty much. Like it is, it'll either be up on the Wednesday or the Thursday, as Wednesdays are my main day off, so I'll have the most time to record it on a Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then it'll be Thursday, so we have time to edit it, render it, and make sure everything's golden for each week and each episode. But the first week is actually a pretty big thing for both of us because we're both massive gamers, and that sort of gives a hint in some sense as to what it might be like. But very exciting times going forward. In terms of the rest of the content on my channels, I have been playing IW a lot more than I expected to be. With my PC being broken, I wanted to be playing H1 or CS and wasn't able to. I can't record those gameplays because every time I try and use OBS, my processor crashes out and I drop frames. Even previewing like my webcam footage on that, I'm lagging, my frames are dropping, it's a shambles. So until I get a new processor, or until I install my new processor, I won't be able to use OBS or record any of that stuff. or do my live stream, which I still plan on doing at some point, because I want to do it before I finish uni, like for the first year. I want to get it done before the summer, done before I have plans and won't be able to, and whilst I have amazing internet. So I won't set myself a date. I should have already done it by now, really and truly, but I wasted my last lot of bursary and my loan, and that's why my PC isn't in the state that I wanted it to be in. But either way, in terms of the content on my channel, I uploaded the music video that I promised for last week, finally. I haven't uploaded any gameplay, because like I said, with my PC being broken, I haven't been able to record. I do have some gameplays, like IW gameplays saved, because I was playing the other night, and the most like ridiculous thing happened in a game of Hardpoint. But yeah, hopefully I should be able to get a little bit of gaming content out for you guys. Like I said before, I'm going to steer away from it a little bit and focus more on different types of content, like with vlogs and things, within the next 2 months, I think it is, or 3 months, because my phone contract runs out in May, and what I'm going to do is get a SIM-only contract, and then buy the new iPhone 7, or not the new, buy the iPhone 7 Plus, so it has the 2 cameras, and then I'm going to get a lens for it, just so I can record better quality content on the go. And I'll be doing so much stuff this summer that you guys will be able to experience that all with me, so that'll be awesome. I'll get into doing things like days in the life, random vlogs, and just like high quality decent content for you guys. And then at some point, maybe during summer, if I do get a job, just using like my first paycheck, I might get a DSLR. But yeah, I shouldn't have any issues with paying like phone bills or anything, because like all my stuff should be golden again. But yeah, what I've done this week, pretty much, I've been ill again, haven't been able to sleep. I went another like 3 days without sleeping. Met my PA and the student welfare staff at uni, set up a counselling appointment. I'm seeing the doctors in the uni health centre at some point, so I can hopefully sort out this insomnia, hopefully get something to sort it, because it is chronic. It is something that is affecting my uni work, it's affecting me as a person, because it's ruining my immune system. And I was bedbound for like 3 days this week again, which is pretty shit. It's not nice. It's not a nice life to live, and I wouldn't wish this upon anyone for the life of me. Yesterday I went out and saw Modern Baseball, who are like an emo pop punk band. Absolutely awesome gig, amazing set. And I was like, honestly, I was that ill that I was at the point of deciding whether I should go or not. I chose to go in the end, and I didn't regret it. Initially, me and my mate were going to skip the supporting act and go for the one band we wanted to see, but the gig actually started like an hour late. We got there at 8 and doors were at 7. Usually when doors are at 7, the first band's on by 1:30, because they've done sound check, and the first band's pretty much set up after that point. But they didn't start until like 8. And honestly, it was such a good gig. Same as always, I ended up about 4 rows back from the front. It was the same venue as the Kerrang tour last year, which funnily enough was actually a year ago today. So I was in the same venue last year, the night, like the day before I went. I don't know, like, it's really awkward to explain, but the same venue, essentially the same distance back from the front of the stage, just slightly more to the right. But again, like, fucking incredible gig. Absolutely loved it. I didn't get too much recorded, just stuff on my Snapchat and things like that, because again, phone memory at the moment is dire, and I just need a new phone. I need a new phone with more memory, better camera, and then I'll pretty much be set, and you guys will have more content coming your way. So it's a win-win for everyone come May. But tonight, after I've recorded the podcast, after this goes up, I'm going out to Camden again to go and see Getter. Again, I explained last week, this EDM DJ, one of the creators of the Sir Dude Vines, absolutely hilarious dude, and I cannot wait to see him live. But yeah, that should be an interesting night. I'll try to get some videos, because I'm just going to back up all the stuff on my phone to my PC, and then pretty much go from there. Hopefully have like a good few gigs on my phone so I can record some stuff and get it out for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's SuLLy on Sundays. Apologies, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. It was literally, didn't do a whole lot this week. Couldn't do much in terms of my channel with my PC being broken, but I'm looking to get my hard drive fixed as soon as possible, sort things out, get all the files that I had and that I need back to avoid having to make new graphics. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy it as always. This has been SuLLy on Sunday with episode 98, 2 weeks away from episode 100, and I don't know what I'm going to do for that episode, but yeah, that gives you guys something to look forward to, I guess. I've been your boy SuLLy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.